Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today I will be doing your love and relationships reading for the time period of July 19th to the 25th, 2021. And we're jumping out with the Empress in the reverse in your challenge already. Some of you may be becoming mothers and you're not ready. Ooh. Six of Cups. What's benefiting you? And the Eight of Pentacles. Message from Spirit. It kind of feels like with this Empress, that's just, I'm not sure. There's some of you here that are maybe finding out that they're pregnant, not ready to be a mother, or maybe it could be just you're having issues in your relationship because they want to have children and you don't want to have children yet. Male, female, doesn't matter. They may be ready to take that extra step and you're like kind of like in your freedom and the way your relationship is, and you're kind of resistant to it. You know that it'll change life completely. It'll change the way you are as well. You know how it'll change the people that you are. And it's not that you don't want to have children ever, but you're just not ready at this moment. Somebody feels frumpy. I'm looking at her like she's sitting on the chair, sitting on the couch with her muumuu on, relaxing back. Some of you, that's why in reverse, I think some of you are feeling, you may have just had a child and that's why you're feeling frumpy. Or maybe you've had children long ago and you feel frumpy. I know I do often. We can't always look our best all the time. And we can't always feel our best either. Some of you might be dealing with a significant other that is gotten frumpy from having children as well. I feel like there is at least one of you here that is dealing with this. And I say support them. Let them know that you love them still. A lot of times people, when we start feeling this way, we don't feel like we are lovable anymore. It's not just attractive, it's lovable. I mean, support them in it. Help them get through it if they want, be very helpful. Don't keep, you know what I have to tell somebody? And I have this problem with my significant other sometimes. They think that I'm beautiful no matter what. That's wonderful. It is wonderful, but it doesn't stop you from feeling frumpy. It doesn't stop you from and they're like, I don't know why you're beautiful. You're beautiful. Why do you feel that way? That kind of thing. And saying those things to someone doesn't help the situation. I just want to tell you. You can tell them they're beautiful, but don't criticize the way they're feeling about themselves. I mean, what do I want to say? You can address it, but don't make them feel like they have no right to feel that way. You see what I'm saying? I don't know. It doesn't make it better. It might not make it worse, but it doesn't make it better. Just saying. But I feel like some of you may be finding out that you're pregnant, or you think you're pregnant at this time, and it's weighing on you. Some of you may be having issues with your mother as well. With this in the reverse, I think someone had a fight with their mother, and it's weighing on your mind at this time. Six of Cups. This card can represent exes coming back in, or someone from your past. Just someone from your past in general. Could be a friend. Maybe somebody's coming back to town. Somebody's coming for a visit, maybe. Someone here, I'm thinking, I'm getting this feeling all of a sudden that if you are thinking you're pregnant, you're worried you're pregnant because you're in a new relationship and it may be this other person's child. That may be. I think for some of you, you're going to realize that you're not even pregnant. You think you are, but you're not. I think you're going to have a false positive home test. You need to go to the doctor. I always tell people that. Those things could be, you know what I mean? They're made in a freaking factory. They could be faulty. Eight of Pentacles. I feel like someone is working so hard uh, on their relationships, on their trying to be a better person, trying to this has been going on for some time. I feel like you almost feel tattered. It feels like you almost feel tattered. You've been working so hard on other things and trying to balance out that energy to make sure that your home life is prosperous as your work life. Trying to balance the energies out here. I feel like Spirit sees that, and you're being rewarded at some point soon. You're going to be rewarded. You're going to have some responsibilities lifted, it feels like. Okay, let's see here. Let's clarify this Empress for Sagittarius, please, Spirit. Please clarify the Empress card. Their challenge. Give them some insight on what this is about. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody's getting some false information. I feel like some false information is going on here. This may be part to do with if you had a falling out with your mother. Could be a mother-in-law, but I feel like if you're having a falling out with your mother, it's because they've been misled as to what you're doing. I think someone got accused of doing either like drugs and stuff like that, and you're not doing that. And they're being told that you are because you haven't been around as much or talked to them as much. They're listening to other people. Yeah, look at this, the Devil. Some of you may be dealing with drugs. Some kind of drug or something. But I think that's what it's about. I feel like there's them feeling like there's a temptation here for you. Maybe you're a recovering addict and they think that you're doing something that you're not, is what I'm feeling though. I feel like they're getting false information here with this page. I don't think the information is for you. Or you it could be you getting false information about someone else that has had an addiction problem in the past, and they're not doing what you think they are. Either way it goes, I feel like it's misinformation with this Page of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel misinformation. It's not a grounded energy. It's all over the place, and it's not true. Some of you may be dealing with a temptation of this ex coming in here. Someone from your past stepping forward might be affecting a relationship that's existing in this realm and in this time, and this person's coming back in, and maybe they were a temptation for you, or maybe they still are, or maybe you're just worried that they will be. That could be as well. Four of Cups. Clarifying your Six of Cups. I feel like not paying attention, not watch if you're in a relationship and an ex comes back into town. Look at she's looking over at this temptation. She's distracted. Don't let yourself be distracted in front of your person. I feel like you're going to do something or have a look or something. They're going to see you look at that person in that way, or you're going to stare at them a little too long. Something is going to happen where you're all at a place together, maybe a party, or You know, just be mindful if you're going to a party, like I always say, with this pandemic business going on. But I feel like someone coming back into town, there's someone that you had a passionate affair with. It may be someone that you had an affair with while you were in the relationship with this person, but I feel like they're going to be there and they're going to see you seeing this person. Be very mindful. If it's that bad, I don't know what you're even in a relationship for. If it's so bad with this other person, why aren't you with that person? Other than the fact that they're probably losers. They're just attractive to you. All right, let's see what else here. I'm going to put this down and spread it. Three of Pentacles. Working it out. Trying to work it out with your person. Having issues, like I said, with temptations of some sort, and trying to work it out with your person. Trying to resolve issues, it feels like here. And it's going to, I feel like, old feelings with this Six of Cups as well. Some old feelings coming up again, distracting you, making you aloof, making you not, it might be that frumpy thing going on that I was thinking. Maybe you go in and out of these phases of depression. It could be as well. Tempting you back into the darkness. Look at everything that is good and bright and beautiful in your life. Don't focus on that energy. I feel like telling somebody. All right, let's clarify this. We got Eight of Swords on the Eight of Pentacles. Let me move this over. Yeah, I got plenty of room for you to see. Yeah, the Eight of Swords in reverse on the Eight of Pentacles. Breaking free. Feel like you guys are breaking free from this self-binding energy that kept you trapped for a while. I think there was problems in a relationship. There may have been problems in a relationship, and this is you working it out. You might be going to, or need to go to, marriage counseling. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Some of you don't feel the same for the person that you did before, I feel. Maybe you just don't feel as loved. And they don't understand that they're not doing the same things that they used to. That's how relationships go, though. People change. You change over time. You change because of each other sometimes. And you have to take the good with the bad. That's all relationships. They're hard. It's hard when that change occurs. It could be, some people never change, but most of us do. Most relationships end up being not as exciting, not as passionate, especially after kids come into the picture. I feel like you, there's a piece of clothing that you wear that they think is so, they don't like it. That's what this feels like. You wear something that they hate it. It's either a shirt, I feel like a dress, or some night clothes. I'm seeing a guy with like the old night dresses on, like from like a Little House on the Prairie type of night dress, but plaid. Feels like red or blue plaid, dark blue plaid with the white stripes, and they hate it when you wear that. Wow. I feel like something just touched my leg. My right leg, near the knee, at the side, right before the knee. I felt like something touched me. I feel like an animal. It feels like a dog's nose. If your dog just touched you, there's definitely something to be mindful of in this reading for you. I think that's exactly what it was. It felt like a touch of an animal, like coming up and putting their nose to you, like when they sniff your leg or something, coming up to you. That's what this feels like. That's what that felt like. There might be something more in this reading for you. Okay. Anything else in this deck, Spirit? Two of Pentacles in the reverse. It's a lot of feelings I feel being juggled here with this Two of Pentacles. A lot of emotion. You have a solid foundation on this side, it feels. And then you've got this fiery, passionate energy over here. I feel like that is whoever is fighting back against this temptation to talk to this other person. Because they're not good for you and you know it. Page of Swords. Page of Swords. Light bulbs going off. Somebody's getting a note from this other person. I think you need to come clean. You need to come clean with your significant other. If you are with someone, come clean with them over it, because I think they're going to find out, or they're going to, somehow they're going to find it. They're going to find it. They're going to find out, and if you withhold it from them, some of you may be holding on to an old letter from this person as well. Maybe it may not be a physical letter. I feel like a physical letter, but I feel like it's an email or a message, and you saved it in your your phone or your computer, and your significant other is going to come across it right at the right time with them seeing you looking at this person. Hopefully, some of you, they might walk in on you looking at old pictures of them too. Or they might be checking your browser. Watch out for that. If your significant other's checking your browser, if you are doing things like that, you shouldn't be, first off. But if you are, cover your bases. Go delete those the cookies and all that shit from your computer, because I think your significant other is suspicious, and they're gonna come looking. Jeez. Well, you guys got a lot going on, Sag. Let's see here. Can we please clarify this Eight of Swords and this Queen of Cups energy over here for Sagittarius? Woo. We had 3 of them jump out. Let me see. Make sure nothing else turned, because the moon, upside down, turned in the deck as well. Stayed in the deck, but it turned. Okay. So, we have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. I'm going to put this right here. No, it does belong. It does belong over here. I feel like that is that not paying attention. That not paying attention to shit. You're over here all flaming and all this for this other person, and your person sees that, and you're not paying attention. Could be vice versa. Maybe you're in the other position. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the temptation is you seeing your person going through the temptation as well. But I think I feel more like it's you, Sag. But it's in the reverse. I feel like you're not paying attention. You're not being wise in your decision making right now. 7 of Pentacles. Watching something grow. I feel like with whoever's been working so much and trying to balance the energies out here. I feel like you're going to waste you may put yourself in a position of wasting this time that you've spent nurturing this this relationship. You have the moon in the reverse. A secret coming to light. This may be for some of you a secret that is hidden as well. I feel like you're hiding the secret. That's what it feels like to me here. Daydreaming. I feel like you're daydreaming. About another person. Other than, this doesn't have to necessarily be just that. But I feel like maybe this 6 of Cups is someone, they may not even be back in your life, but you keep thinking about them. And it's affecting your relationship now. That's what this feels like here. a, um, a love that was lost, a passionate love affair. I feel like it was short-lived, and but it was hot and fiery and very sensual and sexual, and you miss it. This is what this feels like, Sag. Um, you could possibly be in another relationship, and your person is seeing this, I feel, or feeling it. Don't get any. I feel like don't get any ideas. This person, I keep feeling like because of this energy and you thinking about this, you're looking up their pictures and looking on their Facebook or whatever and checking out what they're doing because you miss that kind of energy. But you know what? If you're with somebody else, maybe you're single, and that's fine and dandy to do that. But if you're with somebody else and you're starting to get this feeling like you want to look up their stuff and all this, instead of doing that, why don't you try to figure out some kind of passionate thing? Get your person to do passionate shit with you. Hopefully, they're not somebody that's going to be like, oh, no, that's gross or whatever. I don't know about gross, but, it's a word I threw out there. But they are pushing back against it, maybe. But I don't think that's the case. I think it's just that you're so focused worrying about what this person does that you don't see the potential in the relationship that you have. And you should maybe focus more on that. All right, Sag. Let's see if we can get some advice on this energy. Advice from Spirit for Sagittarius. July 19th to the 25th, 2021. Oh, I was going to try to catch it before it fell. Ugh. Of course I did not. Ooh. Hostilities, conflict, unrest. Number 31. Yeah, a lot of conflict going on. A lot of, you have River of Blessings, releasing constraints. It feels like letting go of that energy. It's number 47, which is 11. Let me add them up. That's number 11. Power over difficulty, reclaiming your power. Is that it? Is that it for Sagittarius? Is that all they need to know? Yeah, I'm going to just focus on those cards. I'll read from the book for you on them. Let's see. Hostilities, number 31. Let's go there first. There may be a person or situation in your life that is abrasive or upsetting in some way, or perhaps something coming in the near future might make you feel defensive. Either way, this card is telling you to gather your resources and turn to the guidance of your own divine light and courage. Become more conscious of the people or situations zapping your energy or your sense of power. There may be a family member or a coworker or a draining obligation that has taken a toll on you. Even if it has gone on for quite a while, it's finally time to choose to protect yourself and your own energy. This choice may cause others to be upset or even hostile. You may be tempted to diffuse the conflict by giving in, but that old, unhealthy pattern must be resisted. You don't have to give in to the habits of fear anymore. So don't shy away from conflict or unrest. You deserve to act on your own behalf. Be brave in the face of confrontation and know that you are capable of seeing it through to the other side. You have the fierce determination and strength of the panther within you, and the light of divine assistance is always on hand. Stand up for your beliefs. This might be talking to that person that is being accused of drug addiction and stuff, accused of doing bad things again, or any addictive behavior again, and it's not true. And you need to stand up for yourself. I feel like you just want to just ignore the situation, but you need to stand up for yourself to remedy it. Let them know that the more effort you put into denying it and like being mad about it, show them that you're mad about that, and that you're mad that they don't believe in you or whatever. That might set them straight. River of Blessings. You may have been experiencing a time of challenges such as financial constraints, perhaps living paycheck to paycheck, or going deep into debt. Your restrictions, however, may be of a more emotional nature. Perhaps you've been lonely, missing romantic, familial, or friendly love. Even a lack of joy from the ongoing tediousness of life could be a great limitation for you. But whether these restrictions have been long-lasting or recent, this card reveals a new powerful source flowing to your life, breaking through even severe limitations of the past. Your difficulties may have been very hard to bear, but this has been a time of profound purification for you. The priestess is blessing your rebirth after suffering, giving you the jaguar's ability to view your experience with sharp-eyed clarity, a release of attachment that brings the promise of achievement. Whatever limitation you have endured, a beneficial solution is coming your way. So rest assured that the old issues will be resolved as you go through your day. Bless yourself with a clear intention. See any restrictions as merely a part of your passage from purification to personal progress. Just as the jaguar has a unique visual acuity, your own inner visions are coming into sharp focus, ready to become an even greater reality. In fact, this river of blessings will carry you far beyond anything you have yet imagined. Ooh, that's nice. I like that energy. I like that a lot. Okay, number 32. Power over difficulty. If someone is bringing a toxic energy to your life, it may be necessary to let that person go or at least reduce your exposure dramatically. If a situation seems to be suffocating you or sapping your sense of freedom or enthusiasm, it's time to rethink your motivation or for remaining engaged. And if you're feeling a building resentment for a job or personal task, this card is telling you to learn how to bring more conscious joy to the experience or even to exit it altogether. Also, be mindful of all of your own personal patterns. Consider the causes of your making and the results they're creating. You don't want to become the snake that eats its own tail, consuming your own life force and sabotaging your own desire to move forward. Yet always remember the indomitable strength of your inner spirit and true life force, represented here by the swans, who in spite of their gentle beauty are very powerful creatures, capable of striking anything that attacks. You have that power as well, and this card is telling you to strike out at your own self-sabotaging patterns and to break free from any other limiting influences holding you down. Become conscious and courageous in your ongoing choices. You have the power now. Love it. Love it, love it. Reclaim your power, guys. Stand up for yourself. Be very mindful if you're looking at an ex or an ex's pictures of an ex, holding on to old messages and stuff. Your significant other is probably going to find this out. It's very, very likely, and you should be very careful what you're doing. I mean, if you don't want to hurt this person. Seriously. And all you're doing is dwelling in the past, so you need to leave it alone. All right, Sagittarius, that's it for this reading. Check your sun, moon, and rising always for a clearer picture of these energies. Like, share, subscribe, please. Join my community here if you will. It takes a minute to push that subscribe button. And tap the bell icon for notifications of future uploads. I see that a lot of you are viewing, lots and lots of viewing, and not as much subscribing. Please help out my channel and subscribe if you want to. All right, guys, have a great week and see you next video.